Psalm 10. So David now asks God, why does he hide himself in times of trouble, that the wicked man hunts down the weak, that he even says in verse 5 that his ways are always prosperous. Just a few Psalm back, he was saying the wicked man can't stand, when God judges. And so this one, I guess he is in a troublesome state. He described the wicked men as full of lies and threats, waiting, basically preying on the weak, and thinking that God would never notice. But he's calling out to God to lift up God's hand, to not forget the helpless, and that the wicked men revile God. But God sees the trouble of the afflicted. The victims commit themselves to God, that God is the helper of the fatherless. And so David, I guess this is another of David's psalm. David asked God to make the wicked account for his wickedness. He ends, or he continues, that God, with who God is, and God is the King, that God hear the desire of the afflicted, defending the fatherless and the oppressed, and that David is asking God to do all of that, what God is known to do, so that mortals will never again strike terror. But we do know that mortals strike terror pretty often. But we know also that God comes out victorious in the end.